What is going on, guys? It is Peak Reacts. I am back with another preview of a bowl game for this year's Bowl Mania. If you haven't watched my other bowl game previews that I've put up on the channel, make sure to go watch those if you want to get your picks right. Today I'm going to be previewing the Montgomery Bowl between the Memphis Tigers and the Florida Atlantic Owls. And this game will take place Wednesday, December 23rd. At 7 o'clock Eastern Time on ESPN. First team we'll look at is the Memphis Tigers, who went 7-3 on the year and 5-3 in conference in the American Conference. Again, a very deep conference with the likes of Cincinnati, Tulsa, and UCF. Some of Memphis's big games on the year, they beat UCF 50-49 in an absolute shootout. That game was a great one. But they lost to Cincinnati, lost to SMU, and lost to Tulane. 3 losses that aren't the worst on your schedule. Then you moved to Florida Atlantic, who went 5-3 in the Conference USA, finished second, and went 4-2 in conference. They did not make the Conference USA Championship, however, after falling their last 2 games of the year to Georgia Southern and Southern Miss. 2 not-so-good losses to end the year. But their best win is probably Western Kentucky. I mean, not the best one, so they don't have a big win on their schedule. But they hope to get one against Memphis in this bowl. Memphis prides themselves on offense, while FAU prides themselves on defense. Memphis averages 31 points a game, gives up 29, while FAU averages 20 points a game and only gives up 16. And that defense is led by linebacker Leighton McCarthy. He switched from defensive end to linebacker under Willie Taggart and has flourished at the position as he has led the Conference USA in sacks at 9. He's tied for second nationally. He also leads the league with 12.5 sacks. The Owls have played well on defense all season long, obviously. They've ranked second in the league in scoring defense and third in total defense, and they lead the league in total sacks at 25. Storyline to watch for the Florida Atlantic Owls. They've lost 2 straight coming into this game, like I said, after a 4-game win streak. So the question is, who's going to end up being the starting quarterback? They switched between junior Nick Tronti and redshirt freshman Javion Posey throughout this season. Tronti starting the Owls' previous game against Southern Miss. However, Posey provides more of a threat on the ground as he leads the team with 401 yards rushing. Then looking at the other team, the other key players, can't go past Brady White, who's thrown for 3,096 yards this year and 28 touchdowns to go along with 9 interceptions. But he's a guy that I could see getting drafted in this year's NFL draft. Not as a top pick, not as a first-round pick, but a guy that you could see taken in the mid rounds and provide a team with a solid backup quarterback. He's that good. He's been very good for Memphis over the past couple of years. Wide receiver Calvin Austin is his go-to target. It was DeMonte Coxey, but he opted out after 2 games, and Austin has now become the go-to receiver. And he's put together a career season. He's had 1,025 yards and 10 touchdowns en route to finishing first-team All-AAC, and finished the season with 6 100-yard receiving games in his last 8. He's a former walk-on, and he's only the 4th Memphis player to reach 1,000 yards in a season, and he did it on only 10 games. So he's a very elite pass catcher. The concern is Memphis' motivation level, because it's been a long year for them. They played a lot of close games, a lot of opt-outs. But Brady White is the best player on the field in this game. The key matchup will be Memphis' high-powered offense against Florida Atlantic's elite defense. I mean, they only average giving up 5.5 yards per game per play. That secondary is elite for the Owls. I expect, however, Brady White to have a great day. I expect Brady White to lead Memphis to a win, and that's who I'm picking in this game. So if you want to go perfect in Bowl Mania, I would suggest picking Memphis over Florida Atlantic. I would rather have the guy who's got the good quarterback than the team that has switched quarterbacks all year. So that's going to do it for the video. I'm rolling with the Tigers. Comment who you think is going to win, and I hope you enjoyed it and made the right pick. That'll be it, guys. Peace.